is rubbish. Is that how your mother taught you? Don't think pregnancy makes you special. We wake by 5 a.m. No makeup inside. No phone during chores.
Yes, Mama.
They say a wedding joins two families, but sometimes, it awakens a war that has been waiting. Marriage did not take Adaeze to her own home. It brought her under another woman's rules. Before I continue, do not forget to like, share and subscribe for more interesting stories. After the wedding, Adaeze moved into her husband's family house. A large building. 3 bedrooms. Silence that felt heavy. Madam Eunice handed her a list the next morning. In this house, we wake by 5 a.m. No makeup inside. No phone during chores. And I don't eat food that tastes like laziness. Adaeze nodded. Yes, Mama. Respect was demanded, not earned. And silence became Adaeze's first survival skill. One afternoon, Chinedu returned from work. Adaeze served food. Madam Eunice tasted it and spat it back into the plate. Madam Eunice said, "This is rubbish. Is this how your mother taught you to cook?" Chinedu said to his mom. "Mama, it's not that bad." She replied. "So now you defend her against your own mother?" Adaeze stood silently, eyes lowered. That day, Adaeze learned that marriage did not always mean protection. Madam Eunice began calling relatives. "She has changed my son. She is proud. She doesn't greet properly." Soon, visitors came. They looked at Adaeze with suspicion. A lie travels faster when it wears the clothes of concern. At night, Adaeze spoke to her husband. "Your mother doesn't like me." Chinedu replied. "She's old-fashioned. Just endure." "Endure till when?" Chinedu said nothing. Silence can be louder than cruelty. The next day Madam Eunice brought all her dirty clothes for Adaeze to wash. She said to her, "Make sure you wash them clean. And do it now." Her husband stood there and did nothing. Months later, Adaeze became pregnant. Instead of joy, Madam Eunice frowned. "Don't think pregnancy makes you special." She increased Adaeze's chores. Adaeze fainted one morning. Still, no apology came. Some hearts harden when they fear losing control. Adaeze's neighbor, Auntie Kemi, noticed her pain. Auntie Kemi said to her, "My daughter, suffering is not a tradition." She helped Adaeze secretly record conversations. Not for revenge. For truth. At a family meeting, Madam Eunice accused Adaeze again. This time, Adaeze spoke. Adaeze spoke calmly. "May I play something?" The room went silent. Recordings played. Insults. Lies. Threats. Faces changed. They asked her, "Mama, is this true?" Madam Eunice could not speak. Truth does not shout. It waits. Relatives scolded Madam Eunice. Some left in disappointment. Chinedu moved out with his wife. Madam Eunice remained alone in the big house. Chinedu drove his wife to a beautiful hotel. She was comfortable. No noise everywhere, was calm. And she was very happy. They eat and drink together. Days passed. No footsteps. No laughter. Madam Eunice sat alone. When control leaves, loneliness enters. She whispered to herself, "I only wanted my son." While Chinedu and his wife were enjoying themselves, Adaeze said to her husband, "This is the first time I'm enjoying my marriage." The long journey of endurance, patience, and courage had finally reached its quiet victory. Adaeze rested on the hospital bed, holding her newborn baby gently in her arms, wrapped safely in a soft blanket. Her husband stood beside her, balloons in one hand, flowers in the other, a smile of pure joy. Months later, Adaeze returned, with her baby. Madame Eunice cried. Adaeze said to her, "I forgive you. But I will not return to silence." Time passed, and the weight of consequences settled quietly. Madame Eunice stood outside the mansion she once ruled, her bags packed at her feet. The walls that echoed her authority now watched her leave in silence. Pride had carried her far, but it could not shield her. She walked away alone, leaving behind a house that no longer felt like home. A home ruled by fear will always collapse. But a home rebuilt with truth may still stand. Chinedu lived happily with his wife and child. Moral of the story: silence may keep the peace for a moment, but truth is what brings lasting freedom. Marriage is a union of love, not a license for control.
No phone during chores.
Yes, Mama.